To our predictions video, and today we are going to be predicting AEW Double or Nothing 2024. On the card here, we have 10 matches. So we're gonna kind of go based off of what we see here. But yeah, we have 10 matches. Pretty excited for a few of these. AEW does always put on good pay-per-views. What do you think?
Yeah, really excited for this one. A lot of matches I think can be really, really good. Real standout matches and potential match of the year contenders. But yeah, really excited for this one.
Yeah, and so starting off with the first match, we have Roderick Strong versus Will Ospreay for the AEW International Championship. And yeah, this is kind of one of the big ones. Obviously, was Will Ospreay gonna get gold for the first time in AEW, or what do you think?
Yeah, for this one, I don't think he'll win, and I think it will be because of some type of interference, like a run-in. Even though I would like to see Will Ospreay with championship gold, I do think we'll still see it maybe at Wembley instead, in front of the home crowd, obviously. So yeah, I don't think it's his time just yet. Maybe we see like an Adam Cole finally come back. He seemed more healthy as of late. So yeah, maybe we see Adam Cole come back.
Yeah, we also had rumors of MJF returning soon, so that'd be pretty cool to kind of see them go toe to toe, because you could kind of involve each other, considering he's going against Roderick Strong right now, obviously. So it'd be kind of cool to see that kind of unfold into MJF returning with Will Ospreay or something. But yeah, our next match that we'll go over, we have Timeless Toni Storm versus Serena Deeb for the AEW Women's World Championship. And yeah, this is one that I'm not gonna say I'm super excited for, but I'm willing to see what it's about, I guess.
Yeah, I think this one, even though Serena Deeb, I'm sure they'll have a decent match, a good match. I still don't think it's that time for Toni Storm to lose it just yet. We're still, even though she's not from the UK, she still have All In, where she won it last year, I think. I don't know if she won it last year at All In, I don't remember. But either way, I don't think she'll lose anytime soon, at least not to Serena Deeb. But yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of feel the same way. I think Toni Storm should retain. But going into our next match, probably one of the most anticipated matches, at least for me, and that is Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black in a barbed wire steel cage match for the AEW TNT Championship. And yeah, this is going to be an insane match. I could already see the amount of blood that Adam is going to be, having during this match, even Malachi Black. Yeah, this is one I'm very excited for. What do you think?
Yeah, this one is going to be an absolute... It could easily be match of the night, and I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, just first time we're seeing barbed wire steel cage. I know we had steel cages in the past in AEW, but barbed wire steel cage, I think, is the first time. I'm interested to see how extreme they go with the barbed wire. If it's just at the top, like how WWE did it back in the day, or if it'll be maybe in the post and surround the ropes, maybe even. But yeah, I am gonna go Adam Copeland. I think actually no, I'll go Malachi Black. I think we get a new TNT champion already. Yeah, I think Malachi Black takes the win.
Yeah, I thought for sure you were going to go with Adam Copeland, and I was set on Malachi Black already as well. But yeah, I am also going with Malachi Black because I feel like he would want to put him over. He's talked about House of Black as a whole a lot, positively. He's mentioned Malachi Black, when he mentions people who he wants to face, he always kind of mention him. But I also could see him retaining. But I do think Malachi Black is going to win. But going on to our fourth match, we have Jon Moxley versus Takeshita for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. And if Takeshita wins, he will receive a future heavyweight championship match, obviously.
Yeah, little late moment, but yeah, So basically, just if Takeshita wins this match, they'll have another shot for the actual belt itself. This belt, even if Takeshita wins, he doesn't get the belt just yet. But yeah, I am gonna go with Takeshita because I definitely see them running this back at Forbidden Door possibly. But yeah, going to Takeshita.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Takeshita as well. yeah, this will be a great match. This is gonna be another one where I can already picture John Moxley bleeding. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. This should be a very stiff match. So really excited for that one.
No.
But next up, we have Trent Beretta taking on Orange Cassidy. Kind of like the final match of the trilogy at this point. We're assuming so. But yeah, who do you have for this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Trent Beretta. I feel like this is, I feel like it's a good time to kind of put him over. He has like a lot of heat behind him after, what he did to Chuck. So I think it could be a pretty good win for him to get this, and then maybe move on to some sort of championship. I don't know which one, but maybe just look towards that direction at least.
Yeah, for this one, I am gonna go Trent Beretta. I just think it seems like they want to push him pretty strong. Obviously, I think a big win over Orange Cassidy does a lot for him, and doesn't do a big. It's not a big loss for Orange Cassidy. So yeah, I'm going Trent for this one as well. Next up, we have FTW Rules title on the line, where Chris Jericho is defending it against Hook and Katsuyori Shibata. Who do you have for this one?
This one, I mean, it could kind of go either way, but I think I would like to just see it go back on Hook, if I'm being honest. And then it just retire after. But yeah, I think I would prefer Hook to get it.
Yeah. This one, it's one of those matches where I don't care too much, even though it has, a guy like in Shibata. I am going to go Chris Jericho to retain, just because I don't think he's going to lose it this quick, but I really don't care who wins this match at all, to be honest. But next up, we have the Unified World Trios Champions on the line, where the Bang Bang Gang is taking on Death Triangle of Pac, Ray Phoenix, and Penta. And who do you have for this one?
I'm gonna go with the Bang Bang Gang, officially known as the Bang Bang Gang, no longer Bullet Club Gold. But yeah, pretty cool to see that name change. But yeah, I will go with them. Just a big Jay White fan in general. Big on Pac too, but I think I like Jay White a little bit more, and I'd like to see him hold the belts a little bit.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this match. This could easily be a show stealer, and I'm expecting a lot from this match.
No.
I'm saying, but yeah, I'm gonna go Bang Bang Gang as well, just because I don't see them losing it just yet. They kind of seem like they're going to bigger things. And I think maybe a big feud with Death Triangle would be like a good stepping stone. But yeah, I think they do get the win here. But yeah, real excited for this one. Next up, we have the TBS champion on the line, where Willow is taking on the debuting Mercedes Moné. And who do you have for this one?
For this one, I'm kind of torn on this one. I feel like it's definitely 50-50 on either way. I could definitely see Mercedes winning it, just because she's a big name. She could, add a lot of, I guess, reputation to the title just with her name, But I could also see Willow winning, because it'd be a huge win for her to get a win over Mercedes. But I think I will go with Mercedes. I would like to see her win, and after that, just start helping other people get over from there. But I would like to see her with a title, I think.
Yeah, this one, I don't think a lot of people are going to pick Mercedes, but I'm going to be a little bit different, and I am going to go Willow. I think we might see some way Chris Statlander get involved, because, we kind of seen like maybe hints of her turning on Willow. But yeah, I think maybe it just ends like a no DQ or something like that, and just Willow gets it by disqualification or some sort. But yeah, really excited for this one as well.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happen, and I wouldn't be mad at Willow keeping it at all.
Yeah, next up, Anarchy in the Arena time. Team Elite is taking on Team AEW of Bryan Danielson, Darby Allin, and FTR. Now, originally, we had Eddie Kingston in this match, but now Darby Allin has replaced him after Eddie has suffered a torn ACL and MCL, I believe. So yeah, obviously, hope Eddie Kingston gets well soon. It really sucks that he'll be out for over 10 months now, but yeah, hope it gets better. But we do have Darby Allin now, so who do you have now?
Yeah, I mean, Darby Allin is probably, out of everyone, my favorite in AEW. Maybe outside of like a Will Ospreay, he's probably like the only one that I like more than a Darby Allin. But yeah, I love Darby Allin, so him being included is a positive for me. And so yeah, I'm even more excited for that. Obviously, anytime we see Bryan Danielson in a match is always gonna be a banger. And then we got Okada, the This is the first match of Jack Perry, if I'm not mistaken, like official match back on AEW. So it's kind of like his like re-debut since the whole Punk situation and whatnot. And then obviously the Bucks, So I mean, there's literally so much good talent on here. These are some of the best tag teams in the world, some of the best single wrestlers in the world, and it's just gonna be, I guess, as the name says, anarchy in the arena.
Yeah, this one's kind of crazy just because everybody has like their balance. Like you have your best wrestler, like your main guy, and Team Elite's is Okada, and then Team AEW's Danielson. Then you have who's the best tag team. You have the Bucks, you have FTR, and then you have one of the best pillars in Darby Allin, and one of the other main pillars, Jack Perry. So it's kind of like everybody's like a cancel out to the other person. So you have a lot of story built in, which is kind of nice to see in AEW. But I am gonna go Team Elite just because they're the heels. This is like their first match all together. Like you said, Jack Perry's first match back. So yeah, Team Elite to get the win.
Yeah, I like to see the Elite win as well. I think Jack Perry needs the win more than anybody, and it would be nice to see Okada obviously keep his little streak going that he has going, and just keep looking strong because he's fucking Okada. He's one of the best. But yeah, seeing him versus Bryan Danielson, kind of like a little teaser for something in the future potentially. Even him versus Darby, I think could be really cool. But there's so many, good single matches that could come from this tag match, But yeah, I will go with the Elite. And you said the Elite too, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think we're both going with the Elite.
And in the final match, we have the AEW World Champion on the line, where Swerve Strickland is taking on Christian Cage. And who are you taking in this one?
This one, I mean, I'm gonna go with Swerve, just because I don't want to see him lose. I could definitely see a world where Christian does win, and because it would just make him like even more mega heel if he would. He would get a lot of heat in that building for getting that win. But I do see Swerve retaining. Probably not clean though. I would assume something happens with everyone involved. Kill Switch and Nick Wayne, Mother Wayne. I just feel like something is gonna happen. I don't know what though.
Part of me thinks that the anarchy in the arena will kind of play into this match. And what I mean by that is I think if Team Elite wins and then the next match or the main event is Christian Cage and Swerve, if Christian loses, I do think maybe they have Jack Perry be like, hey, we picked you out for our team basically, and you lost us our championship gold. And maybe you have Christian Cage versus Jack Perry again. Christian Cage maybe goes to the babyface side. I don't know how you're going to get there as of right now, but I think it would be cool to see like a different Jack Perry now to what we've seen when he was feuding with Christian. So
yeah, that'd be a way to get Edge and Christian, or Adam Copeland and Christian Cage back together. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be down with that for sure.
Yeah, both all that being said, I am going Swerve Strickland. There's no way he's losing on his first pay-per-view defense. But yeah, Swerve Strickland get the win here, and hopefully with this, because the next pay we have Forbidden Door, so a lot of big possibilities there. But even after that, we have Wembley, so I do think we had the belt on Swerve a little bit longer at least.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that was Double or Nothing predictions. Let us know your predictions down in the comments below. And if you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. And we will catch you guys in the next video.